Hey guys, welcome to the semifinals of the President's Cup. I'm gonna try to record all the 3 rounds in one video because it is landscape guessing and that should not take that long, I think. So as we can see right now, those 8 players qualified for the semis. Some barely missed, 2 Granis and Shitako. Those they missed very close. It's kind of sad, but yeah, as we can see, the first players already played the semifinals. Brad got 46, and according to the thing here, Topotic has around 35. So that's quite a big margin, but the margin is also gonna be larger because it's landscape guessing. So it's hard to estimate how good or bad 35 is. I think 46 is decent enough that should make it to the finals, but it's hard to estimate because all the players in here are so good. So my goal is to go in between those two. Let's see if I can make that happen, because I think I'm pretty good at landscape guessing in the US, but I thought I'm pretty decent in the whole tournament, but turns out that I wasn't. So but yeah, this is the one part that I was really looking for the most at the start of the tournament. So let's get started, because how much time do we have? 2 minutes. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, this is kind of dry, mountainous. It's probably, it could be eastern Wyoming, Montana. It could also be Idaho. Technically also maybe eastern Washington, eastern Oregon, maybe Colorado, but I already don't feel like that. So what if I go here to be in the maybe let's go a little bit more north. I go here even though it's not going to be there. So it could be, I think it could be east until the Wyoming border. Maybe whole of Colorado, the eastern. No, not. It's probably not there. The whole of this, this, and this, and this, and Utah. I really don't think so, but maybe this northern area is possible. I'm pretty convinced it's one of those areas. Yeah, it was Montana, near Anaconda. Close to Helena, Butte, Missoula. So, not a bad guess, but he almost got double the points. It seems a little bit unfair because I'm also quite close, but yeah, that's the scoring system. Another Western one, I think, although this one is harder. Wait, this says MDOT. I thought it's about landscape guessing. That's a clue, probably, because it could be Michigan Department of Transportation. So, where are the mountains here? Are there even mountains? Not sure. I don't know this area very well. And landscape-wise, I'm not convinced. I first thought it's western. But because of that, I'm not going west. What else could M mean? Oh, Montana? It's not impossible. But I am gonna stay here. There's no other state with M. Could it be Alaska? No. Minnesota? Usually Missouri calls it MoDOT and Michigan could call it MDOT. But it could also be Minnesota, but it's a little bit mountainous for Minnesota. So I'm just gonna stay here somewhere. Oh, Maine. Oh, really? Okay, that was tough. That was why it's MDOT. Where exactly is it? Didn't know it's that mountainous here. A region that I don't know that well. Like the Northeast is probably the area that I know the least of, landscape-wise. It's not easy for me to distinguish those regions, or at least on a regular basis. So what is this? Wow, this seems very weird. Oh boy. This one is hard as fuck, holy shit. We have a lighthouse here. And it looks rather eastern than western. But Californian coast can be tricky. But still, with those trees over there, I'm gonna go with... I think the lighthouse in the west is gonna be some kind of... fool. So, what if it's a bay? Yeah, no, let's stay more north. Because what if it's up there again? So, I first also thought about Texas because of those low trees, but they don't seem like they are the ones that are in Texas. Okay, the right idea, but yeah, it was the... What's it called again? Those line of islands have a specific name, I forgot. So that was here. Okay. So if I would have gone down here, that would have been better. Huh. But okay, at least I didn't go up there again. So we don't know exactly how the places are selected, right? Yeah, it's just landscape guessing. We don't know if he chose 15 locations and randomized them, or if he chose them to not have one area in one challenge 2 times. So we don't know that. Well, this feels like it could be New Mexico. Wait, why do we have a sign here? I thought it's landscape guessing. 277 and 377 or 327. So it is 277, right? So that is not in this state. So what is the most likely state that it could as well be? Maybe I should check Nevada, but I really feel it's not there. They don't even have those 3-digit numbers. What about Colorado? No. What about Arizona? Or California? There's not that many. Oh, it could also be Texas. Yeah, this could also be Texas. So I'm gonna go down there because that's the area that I haven't looked at. Oh yeah, there it is, 277. San Angelo, I think it's gonna be rather south, but I stay close to San Angelo. Yeah, it has that Mexican touch. No, I'm going to El Dorado with this one, because I'm quite certain we're down there somewhere. Yeah, even there. But I didn't want to go there because even though it was kind of likely that a human-made challenge would select a place near the border, I still wanted to make sure, because Texas can be crazy, especially we're already quite west on this road, so it can be tricky. It can be dry even up here as well, so it's not easy. So, but I think I'm pretty happy about this score. Looks like this could be Wisconsin, maybe. But it could also be Ohio, maybe. Michigan, Indiana. Pennsylvania, maybe even. So I think I'm gonna go with North Central Indiana, because that's kind of in the middle where I think it could be. Also, Missouri is actually not impossible here. Tennessee, probably not. New York State, probably not. Yeah, although it's also possible. But we haven't had that region, right? I think. Or did we? No, we didn't. We didn't have this Midwest region. So that's my best idea, and I think I can look around a little bit more, but it's not gonna help, I guess. Yeah, outside of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, pretty okay. Just 2,000 points for that. Kind of sad, but alright. Let's note my scores. Can't see that, but I can collect them together. So 9,300. That's pretty bad compared to the other guys. Wow, they are really masters. Holy shit. I didn't really do that bad. It's only the one in Maine that I had trouble. Otherwise, I was always quite close. Like, what was the difference to, let's say, Brad? Whoa, he got super close here, super close here. What? Oh, he found the right road. Maybe with that sign. Holy shit. the thing on the ground. Also here. Oh, here he got really wrong. Oh, okay, I can see why. Then the guess also makes sense. Because it looked so weird, like those brushes. Yeah, Louisiana has some of those. Okay. Let's go to the next one then. This one is tricky. I'm thinking, I don't know why, but I think it's North Carolina. Whatever. And possibly even Virginia, so I'm gonna go a little bit north. But this could be quite a few states. So from the trees, it could also be much more south, but I feel like the trees don't fit there quite. So North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky, maybe Arkansas. Could this be Arkansas? It could be actually, but I don't want to go so far west. It's always a problem with Arkansas. If you commit for that, then you have a large fail potential, because Arkansas can really mimic some areas that are quite a bit away from itself, in my opinion. So I'm gonna stay here. Maybe I correct it a little bit more into the country if indeed it is much west. Oh wow. Okay, Georgia. Really, huh? But I don't know this area of Georgia. I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. It was hilly. I mean, it can be tons of areas. So, near Athens in this national forest. Interesting one. So I got the southern vibe, but I didn't think it's gonna be Georgia. Oh, those things can be very good and give a lot of information. It's quite green, and the hill shape here is very interesting. Quite steep. Oh, we have a sign here. Why are there signs in that? Because that makes it obvious that it's probably Kentucky in the east. So let's try to find the 3001. Oh, that's gonna be fun. There's 3100. 3000. Or could it be in this area here? It is 3001, right? Where else in Kentucky is it that hilly? Let's check over here. I don't think it's there, but it's kind of weird that I see so few 3000 numbers. That is very weird. Gonna move a little bit away from the border just to get some extra points. Yeah, it was. I thought that it has to be on the border because Kentucky is not that mountainous usually. So there it is, the 3001. Good luck finding that. Not even the leader found it. But hey, at least once I beat the leader. That's pretty good. So very close. Yeah, that's kind of three state area here with Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and even West Virginia is not that far away. Oh boy. Nice house. Could this be South Dakota? Here? I don't think so though. But it's a little bit. Usually I never think of this area when it is it. So now I think it. So I thought about it. So but it's pretty hard to know. It could be anywhere from Montana, Eastern Oregon, Eastern Washington. I actually think those areas fit pretty well. And because we haven't seen those, I'm gonna go for that, I think. It's pretty dry, but here we also have quite a few trees and stuff. And oh, there's even a sign, but I don't know which state adopt the highway sign that is. So could be. I could go a little bit more north, but I don't know. Because we're definitely not in this area, probably. I hope it's not South Dakota. It could be. But so far we haven't had really troll areas. Oh no. It was close there. Northwest Nebraska. Wow. I got fooled. Even though I considered the area, I still thought it's more likely to be here, in this patch here. That probably has a lot of people fooled. Oh wow, this one is pretty. Oh, the color of the soil makes me think Hawaii, but I'm not convinced. But we see the sea, so. And yeah, look at how the hills are shaped. That doesn't look like a normal mountain. Looks more like a volcano. So I'm gonna go with Hawaii for sure. So the question is, so we have street view here, so it's more likely to be this island maybe. But I have no idea. Where is the coast exactly? It's west. Is it also over there? North, maybe? We can't be sure about that. Could it be here? I don't think so. That would mean we have the mountain east and we're already on the mountain. I don't know. But yeah, west. South Point Park. Where's the road going here? Northeast-ish. Do we have a northeast-ish road here? Ooh, it's rather unlikely. But I'm staying here. What? Really? What? Ooh, that's kind of... Ooh. really tricky. That's putting that into this deciding tournament stage. But okay, yeah, it's very specific. Yeah, the soil didn't look as red as it usually looks on Hawaii, but I still felt like it's the best matching, because usually on normal US mainland it doesn't look like that. So, wow, no points. Oh, a big lake in the east. Feels like this reminds me of some places in eastern South Dakota, even though it doesn't look quite exactly the same. So we have a lake in the east, which is very big. So let's try here maybe. Let's put it on the street. Or let's go a little bit south, because it's most likely not gonna be north from here. It's rather going to be south. So the road has actually curves. That's... oh, there is a curve here. What if we are exactly here? It's actually not impossible. And we can see the lake might be ending there, so that might be that. What if it's here? Come on. No. Okay. Wow, it was even further north. Lower Red Lake, Minnesota State Road 1. Yeah, but I beat the leader again. I got that it's this kind of area, general area at least. It didn't look quite green enough to me to be northern Minnesota, but it's also not northeastern Minnesota, it's rather northwestern, so that's not the same. I think here it already is starting to be like plains, and here is the very green Northwood area, so this is kind of in between, I would say. So it makes sense that it's here from that point of view. I got only 7,000, so I think it will be difficult to beat Topotic. Oh, I finished third in this one. Yeah, this one was pretty tough overall. So Topotic, yeah, he did decent on everyone. I struggle with this one as well. Oh, here, big mistake. Okay, yeah, the others I don't know, or they are not in the tournament. All right, let's do round number 3. It might be even more troll because it's the last round. Oh shit, that's pretty tough. Wow, this looks like a really interesting area. Wait, does it say C and W? Could this be Missouri? Can I try that? Here? That's quite risky. This building looks rather southern, so Missouri used to belong to the southern states. It's not a deep south state, but politically and religion-wise, it's still quite close to the southern states. Especially the southern area of the state, the Ozarks, which this could really be, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's also Arkansas. But I have a hard time telling any area that is east here that looks like this. Even though from the like the way the hills are shaped, that could also be Appalachian. So, but I really feel it's not. I hope it's this very specific area. Yes, it is. Great. So, as we can see, he chose a lot of national forests. But that won't help because there's so many. Oh boy. Oh, that must be Wyoming, near Yellowstone. Because I don't think it's Alaska. Even though it looks like it could be, yeah, it's probably not. So, which area? I know in this area there's a lot of dead trees. But here it's not that bad. We see mountains in the west there and in the east as well. So I'm just gonna stay in Yellowstone. But it still might be Alaska, but it's pretty hard to say. Considering we had some very tricky rounds, I'm gonna try it. Ah, other side of Wyoming. Okay. Oh yeah, I once made a challenge with a round from here. Yeah, that's exactly how it looks like. That's funny. Oh, holy shit. Oh, huge trees. This could be Washington State. Yeah, this looks textbook Washington State, right? Has to be. Some kind of lake here. The lake is northeast of us. Can we find one that is northeast? Lake Chelan. That could... Not sure. I don't... It's already on the eastern end. I don't think it's that green over there still. So I need to find something else. Northeast. Diablo Lake. Not sure if I want to go that close to the border. But you know what? It's a human-made challenge. So let's try that. Maybe I find a better one, but there's not many that are on the western side of the lake. They're always east here. West. Here, also west. Could it be Oregon? It's also possible. But it feels very green for Oregon. Here? No, we're not directly on the lake. This one? Columbia River? I don't think so. So I'm gonna stay there because it's pretty mountainous. Olympic National Park. I didn't check that. That makes sense. That's why it's so green. Because this area gets hammered by rain all the time. Lake Crescent. Okay. Pretty good. This round is going pretty well. Oh boy. What the heck is this? Wow, this rocky soil looks very like something that I don't usually see in the US. I think a big lake. It looks like it's also almost a dam. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one here, because Pennsylvania seems possible here. With that rocky soil, it's not gonna be south, I think. So maybe I decide to find a better one that's even more north. So the lake is northeast of us, northwest of us. It looks like it's a dam. It's huge. Let's try maybe this. Why not? Because it could also be... Ooh, there is a reservoir here. What if it's Massachusetts? That's actually also possible. And this one seems huge. We have some islands here. So, I'm trying here. I'm gonna try here. How many islands are there? Just one small one. I'm still gonna try it. What? Ah, damn. If I would stay on the other one here, that would have been better. That is New York State. Wow, that's the Hudson River. Holy shit. But yeah, still a good guess. I'm still happy. Last round. Ooh, this looks like Utah. Oh yeah. If that is not Utah, what else is there? Now the question is which area? Not sure if I want to go that far to be that south. On the other hand, it is quite... I'm gonna stay... Is it gonna be a national forest again? Did we have national parks? I'm not sure. National forest here. Fish Lake. It could be a lot of areas in Utah. So I'm just gonna try somewhere in the middle, maybe. I think it's rather south, rather in this southeastern area. You know what, I try here. I think it's rather in this area, but it's also possible here or here. Probably not here. Oh, really? Arizona? Wait, what? No. No. I've driven this road here, but not down there. I think I stopped at Sedona and turned around when we stayed in Flagstaff for the night. But yeah, this area is very unusual for Arizona. But yeah, Sedona is very famous for this kind of color of the rocks and rock formations, so it makes sense. But yeah, I did pretty good on this one, 13,000. So I'm second. That's pretty good. He thought Alaska. Yeah, I almost thought that as well when I saw how similar it looked to Yellowstone. Oh, yeah, the Missouri one, that was really mean because it's a very specific area that you have to know, otherwise you're never gonna get close. Okay, so I got 30,800, so I'm still quite a bit behind Topotic, not that much, but still a little bit. Yeah, so I would probably not survive this round, but if you wanna see, you need to check this page here. You can also just Google President's Cup semifinals on the Reddit, and then open this document, and then you can see how I compare to the other ones if you want to see how it goes in the end. Or I might do it in the finals if I record the finals, which is not sure at this point. Yeah, 30,000. So this is not up to date. So he got 10, 15, 19 plus 15 is 34. So he's in the same range like Topotic, and no one else has played yet, right? So that means I would already be fourth, and I need to be fourth to get into the next round. And there's still 90 who plays and other people. So I'm really interested to see if those two people make it, because they didn't do bad, I think. But still, I wonder if it's gonna be enough, because the people are so good that are now in the semifinals. So who else is like a top tier player? 90, of course, is going to be well, I guess, but Polska, yeah, he's probably gonna do very well on this one, I think, even though it has quite a few western location, which I know he doesn't know the west that well. He knows the east incredibly well. So yeah, and the others I cannot really know how good they are at this, so we'll see. The Schnutz, he was insane. He did insanely well on the quarterfinals, so I'm interested to see how he does. So yeah, that's it for today. All the episodes in one video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.